Nova Scotia is shaped by water, weather, and movement. For generations, transportation here has connected coastal communities, trade routes, and growing cities. What began as pathways linking ports and inland settlements has evolved into a modern road network that now carries heavier traffic and year-round demand. But the environment has always had a voice. Freeze-thaw cycles, moisture, salt exposure, snow, and temperature swings place constant pressure on pavement performance. Cracking, raveling, and premature aging are not isolated issues. They reflect the realities of building roads in this climate. As traffic increases and expectations rise, the question becomes, how do we design asphalt mixtures that perform not just in theory, but under Nova Scotia's real conditions? I'm Dr. Amma Agbedor, and I am in Halifax, Nova Scotia. I'm going to be giving a presentation on balanced mix designs. Balanced mix design represents a shift from purely prescriptive requirements toward performance-based thinking. It emphasizes balancing resistance to cracking and rutting using laboratory testing that better reflects how materials behave in the field. In Nova Scotia, implementation is being approached thoughtfully. Through shadow testing and collaboration between agency and industry, the focus is on learning first, gathering local data before making broader changes. And what kind of feedback have you been getting so far from your members about this implementation?
When we're getting into the balanced mix designs, one of the main comments was making sure that those projects are out early to allow the successful contractor to have the time
to do the mix
design properly. If any hiccup happens during the mix design, you're back to stage one. You can quickly be running out of some optimum construction time.
Discussions with road builders and agency representatives highlight the importance of context. Environmental exposure, material sources, traffic loading, these all influence how a mix performs over time. Laboratory testing provides measurable insight into durability, helping connect mix design decisions to long-term pavement outcomes.
We've done papers at CTAA to kind of validate the testing temperatures for our mixtures and binders that we should be using for the Hamburg wheel track testing. Once we've settled on those, we did some papers related to variables introduced by different types of gyratory compactors and different types of mixtures, different ways of reheating and aging the mixtures. We've only really started to feel like we've got that part settled, so we're kind of waiting for a little bit to introduce the production level testing. But in 2025 is when we introduced our balanced mix design specification, and our contractors were expected to be able to report it, but without consequence.
What's happening here is not a sudden shift. It's a measured evolution. Balanced mix design offers a framework to better understand performance and risk in a province where climate plays a defining role in infrastructure longevity. This workshop and ongoing highway project mark an important step in that process. Data is being gathered, conversations are continuing, and experience is building. Nova Scotia's road network has always adapted to its environment. This is just the beginning of that journey, and we're going to continue to follow along every workshop, every project to see how the Ministry of Transportation in Nova Scotia does with implementing balanced mix designs.